bussin', not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with the best lockdown defender to make as a Season 7 in NBA 2K23. Now, if you guys did watch the best small forward build to make, I promised you guys I was going to be making this best lockdown defender. We're to get straight into it, man. Personally, in my personal recommendation, I would recommend making the lockdown build at the shooting guard, maybe small forward, but I'd probably say shooting guard is the best position for this build. So this is technically going to be the best shooting guard build as well, but it's more of the best lockdown defender. So I'm going to go shooting guard, and then obviously this other step does not matter. That's personal preference. All right, man. Moving on to the height with the Spillman. As you guys know, I think the best height for a lockdown defender is 6'7", because you get all your best defensive badges on Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame glove. If you go any taller than 6'7", you're not getting all your defensive badges on Hall of Fame. The tallest I'd probably go with 6'8", because you still get gold clamps, gold glove, and the only good thing about 6'8" is you actually get gold anchor. I don't really think it's worth it. I think since you're a lockdown defender, you do want to have all your defensive badges on Hall of Fame, so we're going 6'7". Now the weight, I am going to be going up all the way to 186, and the reason for that, pay attention to that interior defense. It's going up to an 85 once you go 186. Now you're probably wondering, why would I go up to 85 interior defense? If you guys haven't seen, 2K Labs pretty much said that there's literally no difference from an 85 to 99 interior. 85 is the next threshold for the really good interior defense. It's pretty much the same as having a 99 interior, so I definitely did want to have an 85 interior on this lockdown build. So go 186, and the wingspan, you're a lockdown defender, max this out. And another thing, obviously you would want to max it out because you're a defensive build. You want to have the longest arm as possible, but here's the main thing. I did want that 87 block for silver anchor. If you take this wingspan down even one tick, you lose 87 blocks. You're not getting silver anchor, so max your wingspan out, and body shape does not matter. It's personal preference. I'm just gonna pick build. All right, man. Now moving on to the attributes for this lockdown defender build, man. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. So our close shot is going up all the way to a 67. As you guys see, it does unlock bronze, fearless finisher, and bronze fast twitch. Plus you get another badge for that, so we're stopping at 67. Drive layup is going up all the way to an 80. 80 is really good. This gives you Zach LaVine and Joey layup packages. Plus you're 6'7". You actually do unlock Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, which is actually a pretty good badge. And plus you do get silver slithery finisher. Driving dunk, we're only putting this to an 80, so you get silver the most takeoff and the most unblockable dunks in the game. Quick drops off one, front clutches. That's pretty much all you need on a lockdown defender build. You don't really need pro driving contact dunks. If you want to go 86 dunk, you could, but it's definitely not mandatory for a lockdown build. Now I was to tell you guys, man, as you guys see, limitless takeoff on a 6'7" is a tier 3 badge. So as you guys see, it's going to cost 16 badges to be able to get limitless takeoff, so you will have to add 3 extra badges onto finishing. Just keep that in mind. Make sure you add 3 extra badges onto finishing so you can get your limitless takeoff. What I would do, you definitely do want to take advantage of the slithery, so I would core slithery finisher, and then once you core slithery finisher, then you can run limitless takeoff, because limitless takeoff on silver is impossible to core. Maybe if you had it on gold, then maybe you could core it, but on silver it does not activate enough, so you can't really core it on silver. So yeah, core slithery first, then you can run limitless takeoff, so you can run both of these badges. I don't want you guys to miss this. Make sure you guys do add plus 3 extra badges onto finishing. All right, man, now moving on to shooting with this build, we're maxing our 3-point shot all the way out to a 85, which is gonna be really nice for a lockdown defender. It does give you silver limitless range, so you can spot up on the wing and wreck, and you can pull from extremely deep. If you throw on sharp take, you can actually pull from half court with the lockdown defender. 85 3 ball gives you all your good jump shots. It's gonna be really nice. Go 85 3 ball. And our free throw, if you want to use this build in the record pro-am, we're giving it a 70 free throw. I think that's a baseline for pretty much every build. You don't really need anything higher than a 70 free throw. Honestly, if you have a good free throw, you should be pretty lights out with the 70 free throw. You don't need anything higher than that. All right, man, now moving on to playmaking with this build, man, we're gonna be going 70 pass accuracy. That is definitely the bare minimum. I don't really think you need LeBron James pass down or lockdown, so I'm only going 70. Now ball handle, we're putting this all the way up to a 60, which does unlock silver vice grip. Do not sleep on this badge. This is actually a pretty good badge to have. As you guys see, it does protect the ball from getting ripped after a rebound or a loose ball. Keep in mind, you do have a 99 steal, so you're gonna be poking the ball loose a lot. How would you feel as a lockdown defender if you poke the ball loose from somebody with Hall of Fame glove, and since you have no vice grip, you get the ball stolen right back? You don't have to worry about that if you have silver vice grip. As you guys see, it protects against steal attempts after obtaining a possession from a rebound, catch or loose ball. Obviously, you're gonna be creating a lot of loose balls with the 99 steal, so I highly would recommend you go 60 ball handle for the silver vice grip. And speed ball, we're bumping this up to a 35. The reason why is because we put our speed to an 85, so it just brought the speed ball up with it. And like I did say, moving on to defense with this build, we went 186, so we get this 85 interior defense. 2K Labs did say that there's literally no difference between an 85 to 99 interior. It's pretty much the same, so definitely do want to meet that threshold. We're going 85 85 interior. It's pretty much the same if you were to go 99, so you definitely want to take advantage of that. And then perimeter defense, you are a lockdown defender. Obviously, you do want to max this out. As you guys know, 97 perimeter defense, you're getting Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame challenger, which I think since you're a lockdown defender, you might as well max that out. And steal, we are a lockdown defender, max this out to a 99. Obviously, it does give you Hall of Fame glove and Hall of Fame interceptor. You're a lockdown defender, you definitely do want to take advantage of that. You are going to be guarding the ball handler all game, so you want all your defensive badges on Hall of Fame. All right, man, moving on to the block with the spill, man, we are maxing this out to an 87, which does unlock a silver anchor and gold chase down Rs, and you have an 85 interior, which is the same as a 99. Nobody's gonna make anything on you in the paint with silver anchor and an 85 interior. This build is really nice. And the rebounding, don't forget about the rebounding. This build can actually rebound pretty good. Offensive rebound is going up to an 80. As you guys see, we stop at 80. You do unlock another badge point. And defensive rebound, we do want silver rebound chaser, so we're stopping at 85, which does unlock silver rebound chaser. So this build will be able to hold its own on the rebounds. This build will be able to grab rebounds if need be. You have an 80 offensive, 85 defensive, really nice. I don't really think you need gold rebound chaser. You're gonna be playing with a power forward and center that probably both at least have gold or Hall of Fame rebound chaser, so I think silver is definitely way more than enough. All right, man, moving on to physicals with this build, man. Now you're probably thinking max out the speed, but let me tell you guys again, 2K Labs also tested this out. They literally said there's no difference between an 85 to 99 speed, so there's no point in going above an 85 speed. It's the exact same thing with the interior. A 99 interior is the same as an 85 interior, and same with the speed. 99 speed is the exact same. There's not really hardly any difference between an 85 speed and 99 speed, so we're going 85 speed. Acceleration, definitely want to max this out. It's definitely going to help a lot on defense as well. Strength, we're maxing this out as well. Strength actually does help you get a lot more bumpy on defense, so we're going to have a 65 strength, a max strength, which is going to be pretty nice. And the vertical, technically you only need a 60 vertical for the quick draws, but vertical also plays a huge part in grabbing rebounds and blocks, so we're going to put this to a 75. That's the bare minimum I would ever do. I don't really recommend going anything lower than that. Now, if your build really couldn't rebound or didn't have a good block, then maybe you could just go 60, but since this build has pretty good rebounding and block, go 75 vert. Definitely gonna help out a lot. And the rest of these attributes are going on to stamina. You're gonna be having the 90 stamina with the lockdown defender. That's pretty much all you need. And as you guys can see, man, this is the build right here. 13 finishing, 18 shooting, 7 playmaking, and 31 defensive badges for this lockdown defender build. Really solid build right here, man. I just want to stress again, make sure you guys please add 3 extra badges onto finishing so you can get your silver limos takeoff, because if you don't have silver limos takeoff, you can't do quick drops at all. You're gonna get extremely slow dunks. I'm telling you guys, 3 extra badges onto finishing is mandatory. And then if you have any extra badges left over, I probably would throw them onto defense, because as you guys see, all your good badges are tier 3. You pretty much need all of these, but as you guys have seen for these past couple of videos, I'm gonna show you guys the best badges to put on, so don't you worry. All right, man, the takeover. So as you guys see, sharpshooter, lockdown, rim protector, and glass cleaner. You are a pure lock. I highly would recommend you throw on a lock take primary. Since you already have Hall of Fame clamps, I don't really think there's a need for extreme clamps. Perimeter badge drop is gonna be pretty nice. It pretty much lowers their unpluckable, so think about it. If they have gold unpluckable, you have this on once, it's gonna lower their unpluckable down to silver. And think you have a 99 steel Hall of Fame glove. If they have silver unpluckable, you're ripping them pretty often. Now, if you were to double up on perimeter badge drop, it lowers their badge count twice. So if they have gold unpluckable with double perimeter badge drop activated, it's gonna take their unpluckable down to bronze. You're ripping them all day, every day if you have double perimeter badge drop. It's completely up to you, but I would definitely recommend at least 1 perimeter badge drop take. And I think I'm probably gonna run a rim take secondary. Probably step blocks. Step blocks is definitely the best rim take. If you want to throw on glass take, go ahead. I don't really think there's no point. I'm gonna go lock and rim. This build is all about defense, so we are going to prioritize defense. You definitely want to have good perimeter defense and good paint defense, which you do have lock and rim take. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Tony Allen, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges. This build is called a 3-and-D2 guard. Now, like we have been doing for all these best season 7 builds, I'm going to show you guys the best badges to put on for this build. So let's get this to 99 overall real quick. And like I did say, we do have 13 finishing badges, so like I said, make sure you guys add 3 extra badges so you can get your silver limos takeoff. We actually can't put the badge on because obviously we don't have the 3 extra badges on. I'm going to show you what I recommend for now. So you definitely want your bronze fast twitch, silver fearless finisher, then we have 3 upgrades left. I would probably just get bronze aerial wizard for now. And like I said, just imagine we have 3 extra badges added to finishing. Unfortunately we don't, so I can't actually show you. But what I would recommend, since you can't really core limos takeoff, it's impossible to core on silver. If you had on gold, then maybe you could. You're not going to be able to core on silver. You're not going to get any progress at all. What you want to do is add 3 extra badges, then core silver slithery finisher, and once you core this badge, then you can run a limos takeoff. That's what I would highly recommend you do. But just for now, I'm just going to throw on aerial wizard on silver, bronze giant slayer, and then probably just bronze rise up. But like I said, add 3 extra badges, core your silver slithery, and then run limos takeoff on silver. And then just imagine you don't have these 2 badges on, and then your aerial wizard is only on bronze. All right, man, moving on to shooting with this build, man. You are a spot up lockdown defender. You definitely want your claymore. Catch and shoot, you definitely want this on at least silver for now, and I'm gonna put green machine on gold. Actually no, I'm only gonna put it on bronze for now, just so we have 10 badges, just so we can access our tier 3 badges. So now you guys see we do have 10 badges in tier 1 and tier 2. Now I would say you don't really need agent 3s on silver. This is a spot up build. This is more if you're creating your own shot and ice wing. That's the only time you need agent 3s. With the spot up, you don't really need this badge. If you had extra upgrades, then maybe, but it's a tier 3, it's way too expensive. I would say I'm probably gonna recommend you guys throw on silver Limos range. We're to core that badge, and then once you core silver Limos range, if you want to throw on blinders, you definitely could. That is the only tier 3 badge I would recommend you guys throw on. Maybe blinders, but I'm just gonna pass on that. We're to get our gold catch and shoot. Obviously you want that, you're a spot up build. Gold green machine 100%, and you guys have 5 upgrades left. I'm gonna recommend you guys throw on bronze amp just in case you get tired. Having at least bronze amp will help you out a lot. Look on 2K Labs, they said it's a huge jump from having bronze amp to no amp, so definitely have at least bronze amp. It's only 1 badge point. It's not gonna hurt you at all just to have bronze amped. And then we have 4 upgrades left. Personally, I'm just gonna recommend you guys throw on Hall of Fame volume shooter. Might as well. This is actually a pretty good badge loadout right here. You don't really need to add any extra badges onto shooting. This is pretty good right here. Alright man, moving on to playmaking with the spill man. Now vice grip, we did get this on silver. We got that 60 ball handle for a reason. So core silver vice grip, you definitely want your bailout. Just in case you shoot a bad shot, you want to pass out of it. If you don't have bailout, the pass is most likely going to go out of bounds, or the receiver is going to get a pretty bad catch. Bailout's going to help a lot. Now you have 4 upgrades left. If you want to throw break starter passes after you get a defensive rebound, might as well. We don't really have anything else to put it on, so I'm gonna put that on silver. Then you have 2 badges left. If you really want to, you can go silver floor general to help your teammates out. I'm probably just gonna recommend throwing on silver needle threader. You have a 70 pass sack. Having needle threader on silver will help you a lot for your passes not getting intercepted. So this is what I'm gonna recommend you guys do for playmaking. Alright man, moving on to defense with this build man. Obviously it's a lockdown defender. This is the best part about the build. So you definitely want your silver anchor. Of course you definitely want that badge. Now we have 6 more badges we need to put on before we can access those tier 3s. I'm personally recommending you guys throw on gold chase down, and then for now we're just gonna throw on bronze workhorse. Alright, now we do have our tier 3s unlocked. Now you definitely, whichever badge you core first in the tier 3 will determine which one you core obviously, but I'm just gonna recommend you guys core Hall of Fame glove. I think it's pretty easy. So we're to core Hall of Fame glove. You definitely do want your Hall of Fame clamps. I would say Hall of Fame challenger. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you probably will have to sacrifice interceptor for now. We're to go silver rebound chaser. You do have an 85 defensive for the silver rebound chaser. Highly would recommend you guys throw that on. And then 1 badge left for now. I'm just gonna recommend you guys throw on silver workhorse. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as you guys see, even with 31 defensive badges, we actually could use some more badges. I was to tell you guys, now if you guys do have the defensive badge core pattern, the double defensive core, 100% use it on this build. Then you can core Hall of Fame clamps, and then if you want, you can get Hall of Fame interceptor. If not, then I would highly recommend you throw on Hall of Fame menace. So say you do have the double defensive core badge pattern, you can core Hall of Fame clamps or challenger, whichever one you core first, and then you have 8 extra badges. So then you can throw on Hall of Fame menace. It's definitely gonna help you get way more bumpy. That's 6 upgrades, and then you have 2 left to throw on Hall of Fame workhorse. That would be literally perfect. Or if not, you could add 8 extra badges. I highly would recommend that. I'd say interceptor is definitely the one you probably would want to sacrifice. You have a 99 steal, trust me, you're gonna get passing lanes regardless if you have interceptor or not. At the bare minimum, if you don't really have many badge upgrades, I probably would recommend at least bare minimum 2 extra badges onto defense so you get your Hall of Fame workhorse. That is the bare minimum. If you don't have the double defensive core badge pattern, I would recommend you guys throw on 8 extra badges. I know it is a lot, but for people that have been playing the game since season 1, you definitely do have those extra badge points. Throw on 8 extra defensive badges, then with 6 of them, Hall of Fame menace, and then the extra 2 Hall of Fame workhorse. Like I said, that would be perfect. If not, bare minimum 2 extra upgrades for Hall of Fame workhorse. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is the best lockdown defender build to make as of season 7 in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. Now I pretty much have given you guys all the best builds to make as of season 7. I'm only going to be dropping you guys one more. It's going to be the best 6'9" demigod to make as of season 7. So make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. Turn on notifications, subscribe so you do not miss out on that video. And then after I drop that 6'9" demigod build for season 7, we're pretty much going to resume with the normal rare build videos. I know you guys do like seeing those. Just want to let you guys know and keep you guys informed. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.